First fragrance pickup of 2025. Let's talk about it. And welcome back. Hope everybody's doing well. So this is Loumari Porthole, and this is one of the let's talk about summer fragrances in the community, but this is an absolute beast. Now I already did the unboxing and first impressions, and I had a sample that I have been going through since last summer, and it was one of the few fragrances that I was really impressed with. Just before I got this, I went to Louis Vuitton store and I tried a Pacific Chill. Really liked that fragrance, but for me there was just something that was missing from it, essentially. So one of my viewers, subscribers, and dear friend told me about this fragrance, and I placed an order directly from Loumari. Actually, this was my Christmas gift. So it came with a bunch of samples, and this is the original packaging. I already did the unboxing and garnered my first impressions of this fragrance, so let's talk about it. So the packaging is really nice. It's kind of like this faux black leather presentation, but it's actually cardboard, and it's a slide-off sleeve that reveals a book-like box which you open like so, and the bottle sits inside. It's this beautiful marble style blue with gold. A little bit about the perfume. It was launched in 2022, and the perfumer behind it is actually a junior perfumer named Camille Chamardin. I probably butchered that name, but here we go anyway. So what does this smell like? Well, in one word, it's amazing. It is likely going to be my go-to summer fragrance. It does lean a tad bit feminine, but for the most part, it's a unisex fragrance. Let's give it a spray here on a test strip and see what we have. Very nice atomizer. Yes, man, right off the bat, you get that salty, almost metallic passion fruit smell mixed with pineapple. It's very aromatic. Oh my God, it's like, it's so room filling. It's very strong, very potent smell here. Wow, just absolutely amazing. So bright, so fresh, just the right amount of sweetness, but it is very aromatic. It has a lot of lift, a lot of carry. It's projecting very well. Obviously we just sprayed it, so that's a given, but I have the dry down of the fragrance here, which I sprayed before. And once you transition through that loud, bright opening where the pineapple and the passion fruit are prominent, you move into the midsection, and it does have this slightly metallic edge to it, but it's really well done. A beautiful metallic edge that is mixed with some white florals that is very pleasant, a very alluring, very welcoming smell. And then a tad bit of sweetness. I think it's caramel. It's not quite vanillic. It's like borderline sweet, but not too sweet. And then there is a bit of spice and woodsy notes towards the base of it. But the star of the show here is definitely that metallic opening with the pineapple. What really grabs you about this fragrance is the opening, where the pineapple and the passion fruit are dominant, and you really don't, well, in my case at least, I didn't want that mixture of pineapple and passion fruit. That salty, metallic, somewhat aquatic smell to it. It's just really well done, man. But yeah, it is definitely close to what I remember Pacific Chill from Louis Vuitton to be. Just go back to the opening here for a bit. Wow, it's just stunning. A little bit of herbaceous, woodsy feel to it as well. But yes, man, this is going to be one of my staple for this summer. I really ran through the sample that I had last summer. I knew I really liked it from the start, but there were other fragrances in my collection that I was really enjoying last summer, like Kajal 3. I think that one was my favorite from last summer. But this year I will really be looking to get onto Loumari Porthole. So if you haven't already, and if you have the means to, this is one I really recommend getting into. And I am building a pack, like a package of samples that I am calling the Super Sample Pack. And once I get to around 50, I'll be making it one of the monthly prizes. So these three from Loumari will go right into that package and getting ready to be sent out to one of you guys. So initial impressions are really good. I am not very fond of doing unboxings and judging fragrances based off initial impressions, but I have had a sample of this for well over 6 months now, and I have nothing to really fault this fragrance. It does lean a bit feminine, yeah, but besides that, there is nothing really to knock this fragrance. The performance is there, the scent profile is there. Outside of Pacific Chill from Louis Vuitton, there is nothing else that really smells like this. It has a note of iodine or something like that, I think, in there, and I think that's what gives it that metallic fruity smell, which is really, really enjoyable. So initial impressions, I'm going to give this a really like it score. 8.5 out of 10. Loumari Porthole, really good fragrance. So there you have it. Thank you for watching, and until then, stay fresh, stay classic, and I'll see you in the next one.